And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Riley Green.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
So 2 down. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that.
Got him. And that'll do it. Tigers lead 1. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. So here's the lefty, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And that's outside. The 3-1. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Wander Franco, a switch hitter batting right. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Franco gone on the play.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Isaac Paredes now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Paredes, the runner at second with one away. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out of that thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Paredes headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Manuel Margot. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a swing and a miss. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Two on, one out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Next offering is fouled back. Corners are occupied with two down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the DH, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's filled up. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now it's Austin Meadows. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it. And
now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
going,
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Yandy Diaz. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
2 balls, 1 strike. Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez throw to first. Siri dives back in safely. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Now snap throw to first. Siri back in standing. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Siri, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Rays strand just the 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bounced out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Ryan Kreidler. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 2-1. This one popped up. Ramirez has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. At the plate, Matt Vierling. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped up. Diaz makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's Javier Baez. First time up was a pop out. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Ripped on a line to center. Siri makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Isaac Paredes. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling puts it away, and there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Rays retired in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Tigers nothing. On to the 4th, and now Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
The 1-1.
Ball.
The 2-1 is high.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And so the lefty Allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. He reached on a walk his first time. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Green leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here is Austin Meadows. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Siri in position. And that is that. Tigers lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now up for Tampa Bay. Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
This to third. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lau at the plate. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Christian Bethancourt.
2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next pitch is outside. Tigers bullpen with some action. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third. zips it across, and he's out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Kicks and fires.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eduardo Rodriguez done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Joey Wentz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second here with 2 away, Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Runner leads away at second, and now it's even up.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
And that's too high.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next pitch is outside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. He popped out his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. One and two now. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Randy Arozarena. Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. 3 balls and a strike. Called strike right there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So man aboard, Manuel Margot up to the plate. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Brandon Lau.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And downstairs. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way.
Ball. Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
3-2. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. One left for Tampa, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. The wind of the pitch.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And it's even up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Up next is the Tigers. The center fielder,
Riley Green getting ready to hit. The line of the pitch.
No.
And a good eye there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And now the lefty blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Ball.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
The catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Pass up with it to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Jose Siri digs in now. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The pitch. And now the
No,
count
that's
is
the ball.
even.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Right side. Vierling has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Spencer Torkelson. Ball to strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, the lefty, warming up as well. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the base of the wall.
Up next is the Tigers.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan is done. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Ryan Thompson taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Austin Meadows now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
At the belt and fires. To the right side. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander getting loose out there. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. In the air, left field. Neto's on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
There's a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Laced to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Manuel Margot. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short. Baez. The throw to first. And that is the inning. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yeah. One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Loud. Slings to first. Scope gone to the play. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now here is Matt Vierling. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. Got it by him for the K. Tigers are shut down there. They still find themselves down 6-0. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Leading
Now
off
here
the
is
red.
Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Up the middle. Throw on to Cabrera. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
And the batter now, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right field. Vierling makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder,
Jose Siri will hit next. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Javier Baez. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the center fielder, Riley Green. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Franco for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.